Top 20 dangerous dogs in the world. Domesticated dogs have been part of the human world from the beginning of its existence. Many people prefer keeping dogs around because of their instinctive guiding abilities. It is very obvious to most people and to dog lovers that intelligent creature dogs make up great and loyal companions. I do consider dogs the same way as other people consider it. They say that dogs are best friends to some or most people, but the obvious truth is that the dogs were not naturally made or designated for humans. Dogs are fond of attacking their owners or other people they are not familiar with. Now, who does that? Who attacks someone just because they are not familiar with them? It can only be heard from dogs and other animals. Though the cases are rare, I think it is just important that we know the dangers of dogs being around and the responsibilities of having a dog around you. Today we will be looking at the top 20 dangerous dogs anyone will ever come across. The list is going to evoke passion among dog lovers, but the truth has to be told. Nevertheless, dogs, no matter how you see them, can be good to work with. Just patience is needed. So, before we get down to our countdown list, if you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos. Number 1. Caucasian Shepherd. This dog is part of the most dangerous dog breeds across the world. It makes the topper of our list. It is sometimes also called the Caucasian ovcharka. The dog can be very large in its adult stage. It can have a minimum of 50 kgs or 110 pounds when fully grown, and it is also predicted that this breed of dogs have a lifespan of between 10 years to 12 years. The breed originated from Russia and other European countries. They were originally designed as guard dogs to protect livestock in mountain regions. It is feared by other predators because it is capable of killing even wolves. Number 2. Pit Bulls. This is the second on our list of dangerous dogs. It is a very strong breed and it can go as far as attacking even humans. The breed is resulting from the combination of energy and agility of terriers, and also from the body build and strength of the bulldog. They have been said to be greatly exploited by the dog fighting industry and unscrupulous backyard breeders. They are also trained for dog fights as they go for death matches. Breeders are still trying to fully identify the pit bulls correctly because they are a combination of many species. Number 3. Dogo Argentino. They are also referred to as Argentinian Mastiff. This dog has a worse reputation than the pit bulls when it comes to bites. They are not heard of even because they are a rare breed of dogs. Usually, they have a white color and are very large with no marks on them. Any one of them seen with marks is always considered to be flawed. They were originally designed for hunting in big games and as guard dogs. They are known for being the best in hunting skills, but they are also very specific in their hunting. This dog can be very good with children if only they started socializing with the children at a very tender age. Many people say that the dog bred out their very aggressive traits after being trained for a while, but yet they are banned in many countries like Singapore, Ukraine, United Kingdom, and Australia. Number 4. Perro de Presa Canario. It is the fourth on our list of dangerous dogs and it is described as a very strong and fearlessly willed dominant dog. Honestly, I and many others will not understand how a dog will be considered to be strong-willed as if it is a human being, but that is just how it is. Perro, as the dog, is being called in a Spanish word for Canarian catchdog. It is also referred to as Canary Mastiff. It is a specially designed working dog for farm animals. They are also a breed of dogs that arise from a combination of many fighting dogs, and rumors say that the dog is used in deadly dog fights. Number 5. Rottweiler. Rottweilers are well known for their fearsome reputation. They are the oldest breed herding farm animals. Naturally, they are very intelligent but very aggressive a set of dogs. Some say that they are very effective as guard dogs since they are aggressive and intelligent at the same time. According to CDC records, they have recorded 66 dog bites fatalities, and most of the deaths in the United States are caused by dog bites, being from this particular dog. Never minimize any dog for any reason. For this particular one, their bites are very dangerous and can inflict a lot of damage to a person as they have a very powerful muscular frame. If this breed of dogs is well trained, they can be very good family pets. Nevertheless, fear them, my dear. Number 6. Tosa Ina. The Tosa Ina is a very rare breed and species of dogs, not often heard of. They are rare, particularly in the West. The dogs were originally bred in Japan as fighting dogs. You can just imagine how they can be dangerous if they are actually fighting dogs. Some countries like Dublin and Hong Kong have completely banned these dogs. They are still used in some countries nowadays, however. They are very dangerous for you to adopt. They can, at the end of the day, bite even their owners. They have extremely powerful jaws and jawlines. They will not make good pets. They are considered to always take many years before they're able to breed out the aggressiveness in them. Number 7. Fila Brasileiro. The Fila Brasileiro is also called Brazilian Mastiff. As the Rottweilers are the oldest breed of herding animals, these particular type are the largest breeds of herding animals. They originated from Brazil. They are very excellent guard dogs and they can be a real burden for their owners. They require well-experienced owners because they have very uncontrollable behaviors that many do not understand. They can be very aggressive but at the same time very protective to their owners. They are very much feared and should really be feared. There are many instances of fatalities caused by them, so watch out for these dogs. Number 8. German Shepherd. German Shepherds, as we all know, are widely used in police works. Of all the other breeds of animals, they are the most intelligent and the very best in athleticism. CDC reports 17 fatal German Shepherd bites, and the bites are often more mixed breed dogs with mixture of German Shepherd in them. The number of dogs recorded do not include the deaths that occurred with police or the military dogs in line of duty. They are also considered to be very loving. They guard their humans if they feel that they are being threatened. They are a very good set of dogs and they can be territorial of their home, as well, of which often result in aggression arising if not well managed. Number 9. Akita. This is a very independent and very powerful dog all at the same time. Owning this type of dog is not advised for first-time owners. They have the tendency to walk all over someone new to owning dogs. Thus, they are said to have a dominant personality. They can be good when they are already versed with everyone else in the family, but very aggressive to people outside the family. They actually don't care about strangers. They are very aggressive and also territorial if they are not well trained from the beginning. They have very crazy and abnormal behavior. If you bother them when they are eating, they tend to be very fierce with you. Nevertheless, this aggressive issue can be addressed when they are still puppies. They can make good pets when trained, but dare not leave them unattended with other smaller animals. Number 10. Gold Dark. This breed of dog originated from Pakistan. They are a very rare breed. They are most especially few in the west parts. They are very aggressive and are very suspicious of all strangers. They are also said to have a grumpy nature and are sometimes considered good pets. Even at that, they can sometimes turn on their own owners. They are suited for living in compounds with small yards. Given that their size and their strength, it is advised that before you adopt such a dog, study its traits very well before pushing through with the adoption. Number 11. Alaskan Malamutes. This breed of dog has many dog bites fatalities recorded against their name. Some of the dog bites have just been suspected cases of Malamutes mixed, which might or might not be of the Malamutes. There are several breeds with similar looks, and that is a bit confusing. They are often said to be like an independent dog, like a fellow sled dog Siberian Huskies. They have very large sizes, great strength and stamina because they have the tendency of carrying very heavy loads. They are capable of killing predators such as the bear. They can be very harmful to their owners if they are inexperienced. I mean the owners. It is advised that the owners should train and socialize with them while they can and while they are still young, because the moment they grow to adult stage, they tend to be more aggressive to everyone, including owners, like earlier said. They can as well grow to about 100 pounds and they can also survive extreme climates. Number 12. Doberman Pinschers. Many people say that the Doberman breed of dogs was the most dangerous of its kind before the pit bulls came into the picture. This is not even because of statistics, but because of its level of aggressiveness. This breed of dogs got a positive boost from the popular Doberman gang movies in 1973. According to the CDC, they recorded 9 dog fatalities. Similar to the German Shepherd, they have very keen intelligence systems by police and military personnel. They are really aggressive to almost everyone or anyone. This particular issue has been made socializing very difficult for them, and thus the owners need extra training to give to them, so that at one point they will not be the ones facing the wrath of the dog. They have good records for tracking abilities and agility. Their training for real requires patience and consistency. They can as well kill humans, so be careful. Number 13. Wolf Dog. Just the name of the dog type says flee from it. It is a dangerous dog, and I need not remind you. They are a mixture of domesticated dogs with wild wolves. How will it be dangerous? They are good for having protective instincts. They are very wild due to the fact that they have unpredictable behaviors that probably resulted from breeding wild animals with very common dogs. Because of the damages caused by these dogs and the fact that the dog can cause more harm than good in the society, many countries prohibit the breeding or the ownership of such dogs. One never knows. They have less domesticated behaviors and they are difficult to contain properly. They are considered very fearful, and I would say you should not just consider them fearful, but indeed fear them. Number 14. Saint Bernard. People say it to be a very loving and faithful dog, but honestly they know nothing about what they are saying. They have barrel on their shoulders and they help travelers who are stranded in the snowstorms in the mountains. I guess this is the reason why they say it is a loving dog. They may look small when not mature but can really get fat when fully grown to about 200 pounds. Owners of such dogs who are not careful will find them to be very powerful dogs that can be very dangerous at the moment they become aggressive. The moment they feel that they have been threatened, that is when you see the true color and nature of the dog. This is just to say that they can be nice but dangerous at the same time. Number 15. Great Danes. The breed of dog in the world today is regarded as a calm and somewhat a clownish giant. CDC has recorded 7 dog beat fatalities from this breed of dogs. It was originally developed as a dog of war, so you can imagine its strength and the size of the dog. It is advised that the owners of this particular dog should fully train the dog at the level of puppy to avoid situations when it is fully grown. The truth is, it will be a mess in its adult stage. The dog is really so unfamiliar with people and it can go as far as biting the owner, especially if the owners are not responsible for management. Number 16. Huskies. CDC has reported about 15 dog bite fatalities from the Siberian Huskies. They are known to be very independent dog breeds. Sometimes the dog bites that arise from the Siberian Husky may not actually be from them because they have several mixed breed Husky types. Many of the Siberian breed Husky types may include similar looking breeds like the Alaskan Malamutes, Adolf hybrids, German Shepherd, and to them or many, training is a must. Number 17. Chow Chow. This breed is another dangerous breed of dogs, of which the CDC have recorded over 7 fatalities from this breed in 1979 to 1998. A lot of people have been complaining about the Chow Chow. They say it has the habit of biting someone without prior notice or any sign to show that the dog is not in a good mood. This makes the dog very dangerous for strangers and unpredictable. The body language of the dog can be better understood by people who are used to the kind of breed, but very hard for inexperienced owners and strangers. They work well with people that understand their body language, thus preventing more bites. Number 18. Cane Corso. The Cane Corso is a mean-looking dog. They were originally designed as hunting companions to avid hunters. They have great strength and they can hunt and catch mountain lions and boas. They have a very high prey drive and thus making them dangerous. They can be well suited with people who are familiar with them and one can keep them if only they are able to train them. They are becoming very popular as police dogs nowadays. It is advisable not to own this breed of dog with children around. Number 19. Boer Boer. They are also a very rare breed of dogs. They are extremely large and dangerous. They have a head which can be twice bigger than the human head. Designers of this dog aimed at allowing dogs protect their livestock, that is, keeping lions and hyenas from picking their owners' sheep and cattle. They can be very strong and fierce. They are generally considered to be passive dogs but can be good when settled with the family and not with strangers. They can also somehow be difficult to handle since they are very big and also they have a very strange attitude. Keep them away from children and other smaller animals if they did not grow together. Number 20. Czechoslovakian Vlach. They are another type of dangerous dog. They are a combination of wolf and a dog hybrid. They are a mix between German Shepherd and Carpathian Wolf. Physically, they look more like a wolf than a normal dog. They are very courageous and fearless. They have a very strong prey drive. They are also very intelligent and extremely curious animals who can run away for many miles without getting tired. They are very loyal to their owners but not to kids. They are said to be aloof with strangers and they can't and should not be left alone. If in case they are left alone, they can howl around for family members and this can be a big problem to neighbors. Dogs are generally good companions as earlier mentioned, but we need to watch out for them. The list above has evoked passion amongst dog lovers for real. Many suggest that studies on the behavioral nature of breed dogs should not be considered, but instead the natural dog that changes like weather. It is normal for any dog to get aggressive and inflict damage on things, but the greater is the damage when the dog is made of different characters. Larger dogs tend to be more aggressive and inflict more damage than the smaller ones. Well, that was it about our top 20 dangerous dogs, and I hope that the whole video got your attention. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe and share with your friends.